Hello, hello, hello. It's Kathy Bedell at MyStampin'Spot.com coming to you with 10 Minute Tuesday. So yesterday I was so busy working, I looked up and it was 4:35. I forgot. I got so busy. I remembered I had to make it Monday, but I totally lost all track of time. Then I had to run around and clean up because I had a stamp club last night. So I apologize for not seeing you yesterday. So here I am today, stamped with love. So I had this great idea in my head when I was thinking about what I was going to do a few minutes ago. And it involved this little guy specifically. This is the, I'm sure you've all seen it. I don't have a full pack. I've kind of massacred everything. And gee, look at that. I don't even have a tag. Yes, I do. This is the Crew DSP. It's really cute. There's a lot of cute pieces. Mine is very well loved from all the kits that we have done. It's all black and white on one side in various patterns and different characters and whatnot on the other side. And I thought, okay, let's send a card. Look at this is kind of all camping type images. Hi, Donna. How are you? Thanks for being here. So, anyway, long story short, I thought, oh, let's make a birthday card with this, and I wanted to use Stamped with Love, and I had this whole great idea. Let's put the letter in the postal box, and the little character on the front, and then I pulled the stamp set, and I went, whoa, that letter's way bigger than I thought. So, we're still going to try it. We're just going to try it very differently. Not really sure how it's going to show up. But, putting that paper aside, pulling out a pair of scissors. Okay. So like I said, I just want to use this little guy. And I'm going to quickly fussy cut him. And I actually think I'm going to leave him black and white and just leave the balloons highlighted. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the card ends up looking like. But I kind of like that the balloons are the highlights. So how's everybody doing? How's the weather? Hey, Janet, Sheila, thanks for being here. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Mini catalog's pretty sweet, isn't it? Hey, Barbara, how are you? Yeah, when I got my box of goodies from that mini catalog, I have to tell you, I was kind of beside myself with joy. Sometimes I feel like I use a catalog so much it kind of gets stale. I have trouble with being creative with new ideas. And I have all kinds of ideas for that holiday catalog. I've already designed 3 classes with it. So they'll all be, you'll see them popping up. And, yeah, very, very excited. I think I'm going to do a light up frame class as a decor piece. Will you please use the shimmer paste? Yeah, so you know what? I don't have it, and I have to be honest with you. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? So the shimmer paste, I forgot to put that on an order. I'm sorry. I know you asked before. So I tend not to use it because it takes a very long time to dry for my in-house clubs, which is why you haven't seen it. So I will have to put it on my list. I apologize that I have forgotten it. In fact, I'm going to write that down right now. It's not, my in-house clubs, that's hard to do something when they have to carry it out of here. So, I don't know. It's not a great job fussy cutting, but I'm going with it. Hey, Carla, how are you? Yes, I agree with you. Best catalog in a long time. Okay, so my thought was balmy blue to pull out the blue in this balloon. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to find out. So I'm going to score at 4 1/4. And cut it 5 1/2. That's going to give me 2 bases in case I really don't like what I'm doing here. You are very welcome. Hey, Carol, how are you? All right, so like I said, my thought was the letter with the postal box and then the little guy. And lo and behold, I didn't realize that letter was so big. I was kind of doing it from memory. So, that said, I'm going back over to my paper. And I think I'm going to try to cut a piece of chevron here. So I know I need it to be 4 inches wide. This is part of the Zoo Crew paper, like I said. One side is, so 5 1/4 long is what I need. One side is black and white, and the other is critters and whatnot. So this is 4 by 5 1/4 is what I have cut here. And I'm thinking that I just need it as background. Hey, Wanda. Turn the card. Do you think it would fit? Hey, KB. How are you? I mean, it might, but it would be a lot. And this guy's so little. I don't know. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I still may turn the card, however. I may. So, now that I've done that, I'm just warning you, this is going to be more than 10-minute Tuesday because I think I have some hand snipping to do. Alright, I'm going to stamp my postal box and I'm going to stamp my letters, and I do want to point out that this has the Stampin' Up! Logo if you are a card maker and want to sell your cards, as well as hand stamped especially for, and then you can put the recipient's name in there. But the logo is key. I know a lot of people are always wondering what stamp sets have the logo. And so there we go. All right. I'm going to I'm going to stamp and color a little. And then I'm going to decide where the pieces are going to go. This ink needs to be re-inked desperately. There we go. See what I mean? I have another one here. I'm going to try a different one. Let's see. Yep, this one seems to be a little better. So let's try this again. I'm going to put this guy off to the side over here. Better. Much better. Okay. Then I'm going to stamp the pen and the letters. Like this. I'm thinking this may go on the inside. But we'll see. I have kind of an idea for it. Okay. On this, I thought it would be really cute to have happy birthday on the letter. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stamp it in Balmy Blue because that's my card base. Actually, I'm going to take that back because the inside of the card is going to have a white layer. I'm actually going to stamp the whole image in Balmy Blue and then stamp the greeting in black. Uh-oh, which black was the good one? So, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to stamp the happy birthday greeting in there from Circle Sayings. Kind of all over the map, aren't I? Alright, I like that. That's a keeper. Let me put these back. So the happy birthday greeting is from Circle Sayings. And the letters and the mailbox is from Stamped with Love. Now, I am going to add a little color to this. Let's see. I think I'm going to use the dark Balmy Blue. Hey, Pat, how are you? On the Balmy Blue cardstock. We'll see. I'm going to make this well a little darker, and I'm going to just kind of shade in just a little bit. Like that. Nothing extravagant. Just something to give it a little effect of being round. Let's see. Maybe we should do the stamp in a misty moonlight. So I'm not going to do the center of the stamp. I'm just going to dot the trim like this. Okay. Nothing fancy. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm going to cut my white liner for the inside of this card. I'm building my card backwards today. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. That. Oh. So I'm going to put it on the inside of the card, but I'm not going to adhere it because I'm not... I was going to put that letter right on the inside, but I'm not sure if I'm going horizontal or vertical yet. So I'm just going to put the liner in there. This is going to go inside. Show you quickly. Ow! Those scissors are sharp. Be really careful. Okay. I really like this stamp set. I've really not focused on trying to use it. And I said, today is the day. There we go. Like I said, this is definitely going to be longer than a 10-minute video because there's so much hand snipping to be done. Okay. Will you excuse me while I go get a Band-Aid? I apologize. I stick myself with the scissors. Nobody needs a bloody card, am I right? Sorry about that. Hey, Angela, how are you? Karen, how are you? Okay, please excuse me. I literally cut myself with these scissors when I was cutting out that happy birthday greeting. A lot of love's going into this birthday card. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Not really. Okay. So, I really think I want the mailbox on the front. So I'm going to bring in my balmy blue again. And I'm going to kind of gently color. You'll notice I'm on the side of my point, not on the pointy tip because we don't want to break it down. Like this. Could have done this in like a steel gray or like the US Postal. A lot of them are very dark in color. I'm going to go right over that envelope because I think I'm going to make that dark balmy blue. It's like the most hack job, coloring job ever, isn't it? Okay, now I'm going to come in with the light and I'm going to just kind of highlight certain areas to make them just a wee bit darker. And I'm going to come in with my dark and I'm going to go over this envelope in the dark. to make it a true balmy blue, like this. And then I'm gonna, let's see, how am I gonna add shadowing? I think I'll go just under this lid, just a little bit, like that. I think I will come under this lip, just a little bit. I'm going to come along this fold, just to highlight it. And then I think, trying to look at it to decide, I guess I'm going to come in and do some of this decorative. Do I want to do it all? I don't. Maybe I'll do it all. Maybe I'll do it all. Like that. And I do think I am going to add just a little more shading to this envelope. Like that. Kind of like that. I should probably add more shading to the box itself, but I don't want it to get carried away. You know what I mean? So I have my light again. Maybe I'll just add a little shading under these words. And maybe I'll just come in and darken up this scroll a little. Sometimes enough is enough. Ooh, no AC for 2 days, Karen. Life is good, good, good. We have a lot of rain here today. I know you could use the rain, Karen. Okay, let's cut this out. I'll try to be a little more careful, so as not to add any red to this card. This piece of cardstock is very saturated with ink. I can feel it getting on my fingers. Okay, so the black and white chevron is from Crew DSP. It's the back. I don't know. Do we like it vertical or horizontal? Maybe horizontal. What do you think? I do think I'm going to add in some of this gorgeous blue and white. This is it's hard to tell in this light. I think from a distance you can see more. See how it's kind of variegated in color? Horizontal. Okay, Kay, we're going horizontal. And I'm going to put a bow on this. Even though we may not even need it, but I'm going to do it just to break up some of the chevron. Because I don't know about you, but you stare at chevron too long, really can hurt your eyes. So this ribbon is really about taking down the factor of the chevron paper. Okay. Trim this up. Okay, I'm going to just manipulate it to get the tails to go down a little. Okay, let's add some adhesive to that, put that on our card base, then we can make a good decision about, I think I need some dimensionals. All right, let's put some dimensionals on this little postal box. This card is probably very different than I think the stamp set kind of lends to a more elegant look. I think I'm going to do that. The stamp set itself has a bit more of an elegant look, but I'm making it a little whimsical with the characters. Because Lord knows I'm a lot of things, but not elegant. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Thanks for being here. I feel like I haven't seen you around in a while. Okay, so there's my postal box. I love that variegated ribbon. It's awesome. I'm going to put this little guy down here. And again, I'm going to leave him black and white so that the postal box, the balloons, they kind of all tie together. Then we have the happy birthday from our circle sayings that we did on this piece that I'm going to pop inside. As our greeting. Kind of like that. We could do it at an angle, but I think, there we go. Kind of a lot of sitting around for a 10-minute Tuesday. I apologize, but thanks for sticking with me. I think it came out cute in the end. Could put maybe that little heart. I think we can get, gosh, I don't think red is going to go over that blue. Probably should have stamped it first. I need an itsy bitsy block. I'm looking for an itsy bitsy block. My local girls will be happy to know that I just ordered more itsy bitsy blocks this morning for my local girls. Alright, I'm going to try to do the heart in black. It should be in red. But I think it'll just come out looking brown. So I'm going to try to just put this right in the little envelope. A little off center, but not too bad. There we go. 10-minute Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed it. If you give this stamp set a try, send me some pictures. I do love it. I think I'm just not classy enough for it. So there we go. Our happy birthday. All right. That's it. I think, let's see. Christmas Club is open for another day or two, I think. A couple days maybe. Stamp Club by Mail has closed. If you spend $35, I will send you this month's make and take kits. Don't forget, if you purchased in July and you earned bonus coupons, you have to redeem them this month. So don't forget about those. You don't want to lose out on those. And I think that's it. So I usually am not here on Wednesdays, but I think I will be here with a little special something tomorrow. So I will post a time. So I will be back tomorrow since I lost track of time yesterday on Monday. We'll do Make It Monday on Wednesday. All right? Thanks for being here, you guys. Have a great day. Bye.